back to business class. Well, the Ritz in London, the ultimate symbol, British high society and luxury. The century-old neoclassical building is situated just a few minutes' walk from the heart of the city, Piccadilly Circus, and retains all the grandeur befitting one of the world's most iconic hotels. And James Wilkinson, lucky enough to recently stay there. Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Certainly is, mate. One of the biggest things about it is it's actually owned by a British family still. A lot of the big grand hotels in Europe and London are all owned by Emiratis or the Chinese at the moment. Opened in 1906 and in 2002 was awarded the Royal Warrant for banqueting and catering. Have to let you know that the Queen has had some very many milestone birthdays there recently actually, and that's one of her choice of hotels in London to go to for a big soiree when she does it. Interesting, it's like in the movie, you see in the movie Notting Hill, and people probably know it more famously from that, and its location on Piccadilly as well, but it's really grand, it's elegant, it's got the beautiful artworks everywhere, old furniture everywhere. It's got it's got 136 rooms and...
Are they nice though? I mean, I assume you're paying top dollar. It's the Ritz in London, amazing situation. Are they nice?
They are, they're very classic. They're giving a few of them a bit of an upgrade at the moment, but very sort of... sort of that turn of the century kind of style. So very old school, classical, royal British is probably the best way to probably say it. But yeah, the suites are, I stayed in one of the top suites there. I didn't get to stay in the Royal or the Prince of Wales. Very tough, very tough. Now, a few fun facts about this hotel. They've got a very strict dress code still. So gents have got to wear a jacket and tie, either when you even just go for a high tea, or you have dinner there in the beautiful Ritz restaurant. Now, I've got to tell you, the Ritz restaurant is something else. And you go in, they've got this beautiful the chandeliers hanging down everywhere. You literally feel like you have just walked into a room in about 1910.
Oh, wow.
And even the band comes in from the lobby and starts playing in the middle of dinner. It's something like you would have seen in the movie Titanic when you've got that whole beautiful setting, everyone dressed up, elegant. They do a great tasting menu and wines. The sommelier there is sensational. Let him choose your wines for you. It's one of those places where they have an exceptional wine. It's really great food. It's just old school. Like it's really classical old school. Not what we kind of probably think of more of a boutique hotel. It's a beautiful, elegant, grand hotel, but impeccable service and hard to go wrong.
Well, speaking of service, I believe while you were there, you had an opportunity to speak to the concierge.
Yeah, Michael DeCosa, who actually was in the film Notting Hill, and I gave him a bit of a challenge and said, I need to find 5 things in London I can't ordinarily get a ticket to. I can't just buy. What can you get for us? Here's what he had.
I've been here for 43 years. I have all the contacts in the world, and you've asked me to give you 5 requests that I get. I always pick, another challenge. We are Mr. Fixers of this world, and we look after our clients because we want them to come back and back on a regular basis. Challenge number 1 is at the moment you have the Royal Academy of Arts. You have the Monet and Matisse exhibition. That goes on till the 20th of April. Tickets are sold out, okay? But if you're staying at the Ritz, we can find those tickets. At the moment, you're queuing up for 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis to get some return tickets on the day, and you wait 2 to 3 hours and then you get told to go away. If you stay at the Ritz, we get that. And it's just a short walk down Piccadilly on the left-hand side, 3 minutes away. So this is one of the easy challenge for us. The next one I've picked along the line. It's in May we have the Chelsea Flower Show. Everyone's heard of that. But what they haven't done is when they stay at the Ritz, we make it easy for them to get the tickets. And what we propose is to go to the Royal Gala in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen on the Monday night. We can get those tickets, and then public days at the Thursday, the Friday, and the Saturday, 25th. So what we do is we get members' tickets on the Members' Day, so it's not so much of a crowd. This is what we do for our clients. The next one along the line, it's the Queen's birthday, official birthday. It's called the Trooping of the Colour. It's held at the Royal Horse Guards Parade, and you've got a limited ticket because you buy invitations only, and we get the tickets. So if you're staying here, we get the tickets. And when you do this to a guest, they're overwhelmed because to go and see the Queen in front of the guards on that day is something exceptional, and we do that for the guests. Next along is Royal Ascot. People think, and what we do for them is Ladies' Day. Ladies get dressed dressed up, and we recommend the royal enclosure. Can you get tickets? You say the Ritz, we can. And then we suggest, rather than spend 2 or 3 hours travelling by car, we arrange for a helicopter from Battersea Heliport to take them and bring them back. And the last of all, it's on the 10th of September is the last night of the comms, okay? And that's a must. At the moment, I'm working on a large box for 10, and I've got an individual for 4 tickets. That will happen, and then what we do is, when they go, we'll arrange a Rolls-Royce, the Ritz Rolls-Royce to take the guests, the 4 guests, and I've got a guy here that does all these little aeroplanes, and then at the end, that's what they do, is they throw them from the boxes. So we give them the aeroplanes to go with it as well.
So my takeaway is stay at the Ritz, meet the Queen.
That's what we challenged him with it, and he gave it to us, so we couldn't get any better.
Maisie, just finally before we let you go, would you choose to stay there if you were travelling to London, or if you were recommending it to friends?
Absolutely, it's a different experience. It's a very old world experience, and you don't really get that old world experience at any hotel in the world anymore. There's only a few around the world where you get it. This one, it is, as soon as you walk in the door, they will remember you the entire time you're there. They'll ask questions, but just impeccable.
Oh, fantastic. James Wilkinson, great as always. Thank you. Well, an Adelaide entrepreneur has created a